Last topic of the day. I don't know if I'm spelling his name right, but who cares though? Because you already know who I'm talking about. Let's talk about Matthew Strafford to end the show off, so y'all can get ready to watch some Monday Night Football. So the last game of the day I want to do the Matthew Strafford topic because right now Matthew Stafford has 4 straight games of 4+ touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He also has in total 25 passing touchdowns with only 2 picks. Matthew Stafford was known as the pick six god. What I mean by that is him and Shaw, but Matt Shaw were known for just throwing pick six, pick six, pick six, pick six. That was their con. They throw a lot of pick sixes, really because they're trying to throw the ball down the field. I want my quarterback to throw the ball down the field. And a lot of times, though, too, they think they could just force it in tight coverages. And a lot of times they get picks that don't go their way, and a lot of guys take it to the crib, and that happens a lot. But we got to give Matthew Stafford credit, man. The Matthew Stafford that we saw in Detroit is not the same Matthew Stafford we've been seeing with the LA Rams. If you just take away the 2022 season, if you look at 21, 23, 24, and this year, Matthew Stafford has been playing some of the best football of his career, and he deserves credit. And I think if he does win this MVP, I put that stamps his Hall of Fame gold jacket. He don't need a Super Bowl. If he get a Super Bowl, that's good. And I think that nails it down too. I think that puts him in a position to make the Hall of Fame automatic. That's an automatic bid for the Hall of Fame. But I think an MVP, he already has a Super Bowl. If he wins the MVP, another Pro Bowl, now we're looking at a potential 3-time Pro Bowler. He's going to have an all-pro if he wins MVP because most quarterbacks, besides Lamar Jackson last year, if you're the best, most quarterbacks that win MVP are going to be the first-team all-pro quarterback. So he's going to have that, too, under his belt. That's one. 3 Pro Bowls, that. MVP. To me, that solidifies his goal. That solidifies him getting a gold jacket. Then if he wins a Super Bowl, that 100% solidifies him getting a gold jacket. And now we're talking about a 2-time MVP. Now he's the Super Bowl MVP. He wins MVP, and he's a first-team All-Pro. That's Hall of Fame. That's Hall of Fame. 17. Now we're talking about 17 years in the league. He's a 9th quarterback to have over 400 passing touchdowns. Matthew Stafford, I'm just happy he's getting the credit that he deserved because he was overshadowed. His talent was overshadowed by how terrible those Lion teams were. Him and Megatron put up some great, incredible numbers together, but it was always overshadowed because the team overall wasn't good. It just wasn't. They just weren't good. The team weren't good. The team wasn't good. And he had to deal with it. And he was getting banged up. O-line was terrible. He was always injured, always getting hurt. But he was a tough son of a gun. He stood in that pocket and still slung that thing around. He's one of the best ball spinners of all time. When you look at, he throws spirals all day. He throw a spiral. All his spirals look just effortless. How the ball just come off his hands, bro, just effortless. So he throws a beautiful ball. But I'm just happy he's getting the credit that he deserved by just playing his butt off. 37 years old, balling, 25 touchdowns, bro. There's no coverage he hasn't seen in his 17 years of playing. There's no coverage, bro. Nothing surprises him when he's on that field. He's just super comfortable, laid back, accurate, poised, stepping in the pocket, just taking what the defense gives him, and also throwing the ball down the field and throwing his guys open and giving his guys opportunity to catch 50-50 passes, 50-50 balls. So credit to Sean McVay. Credit to Matthew Stafford for playing his butt off. Credit to Devontae Adams. He lead the league in touchdowns with 9. And he's really, if you watch it, bro, Devontae Adams, most of his catches are just touchdowns. Ain't like he getting hella targets. Just every time the ball is in Devontae Adams' hands, it's either a deep, it's either some yak, either he getting that yak, either it's a 30, 40-yard pass, or it's a touchdown, bro. He's just taking advantage of all the opportunities that he's given. You watch Devontae. Devontae taking every opportunity they give him, he's taking advantage. Because you know most of the targets are going to go to Puka. Then they're going to get the tight ends involved. They're going to throw something to the running back. But every time you see Devontae Adams getting the ball, he's either mossing somebody or he's either scoring a touchdown. So credit to him, too, because he's making the plays and taking advantage of every opportunity that comes his way. Matthew Stafford's giving him the ball. He's giving Puka the ball, making Puka look like one of the best wide receivers in the league. The tight ends, he feeding the tight ends. He's just making play after play after play. I'm just happy he's in a position to where now you don't question him now. you can't question him. You can't question his greatness. You can't really not bringing up the Detroit Lions now to me is just corny because it's just like we're seeing if you put the right pieces around him, he can flourish, he can make plays, and he's a great quarterback. But when you're with a team that overall just isn't good, period, you're going to struggle, and it's going to be hard for you to overcome that because you're always going to get hit. You're always going to be banged up. So credit to Matthew Strafford. If he wins MVP, I'll be happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I still put Sam Darnold up there. I think Sam is just like nobody expected Sam to do what he's doing. Nobody expected it. That's why I believe he's more of a valuable player. Because to be honest with you, bro, these are the same weapons Geno Smith had. Despite DK, these basically the same weapons that Geno Smith had. And he's still putting up crazy numbers, putting up better numbers than Geno. Exceeding all expectations. Then I look at Jonathan Taylor, what he did to my Falcons, 244, what he did to the Chargers, what he did to the Titans both times. He just balling every time the ball is in his hand, he just explodes for a big game or for a touchdown. So I give credit to that too, you know. So if Matthew Stafford does win MVP, I'll be happy for him. I feel like that solidifies him getting a gold jacket. But if he doesn't, I mean, there's no way I'm not going to forget this season. Trust me, because he's on track to throw. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he's probably going to throw over 40 touchdowns. 35 to 40 touchdowns this season. He keeps doing what he's doing right now. He's balling. Shout out to him. Shout out to the Rams. They're in position. They're probably going to win the AFC West. You know what I'm saying? Unless the Seahawks can beat them, because I think they play the Seahawks coming up, then that might not happen. But right now, they're on track to win the NFC West. Shout out to Matthew Stafford and shout out to Sean McVay.